Same thing.
No, I was doing the job. Failure's not an option. I'm a mother first. Remember, I told you that everything I did, I associated with family.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to lose with that.
Did you get any tips from this guy?
He was cool. He was there with me. He was there. Joe was there. That's why you'll hear Nikki talk about them. We made sure that you know, it's the one thing that they made sure that they were okay. But stuff was just crazy. I had too much going on. It was just too much.
Okay, so
See, this is a little difficult.
It's not difficult. Just break it down.
Because there's a lot of things you can't talk about.
There's a lot of things I won't talk about.
Right.
Okay, and there's some things that's personal to the artist. I will not go through that.
because that's their story.
That's
to
their
tell.
story.
Right.
I'm not going to do that. Like, if I did something with you and you shared some shit with me, I don't give a fuck what they say about me. They know the truth. They know what time it is for real.
Right.
I ain't done nothing wrong to none. I ain't done nothing but love their asses too much.
Yeah, but Deb, I said before, every time I interview you, I say this to you. You are silent sometimes to your own detriment. You let people just invent these new narratives about you because
But they're
you
not going to
refuse
invent
speak.
new narratives. I'm telling you what's not there. I'm telling you already. I'm saying a lot. I'm not going to tell you all their business.
No,
I don't have to do that to
no.
tell you what's not real.
No,
Yeah.
nothing on
I
their
don't have
part.
to do that.
Nothing on their part.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what's not. I'm telling you what this is and how this is. Okay, when he asked me what's the worst thing, telling me that I took from everybody. What the fuck did I take from you? What? What did I take from you?
My point is, I believe people do things like that because they depend on your silence. They depend on you, on knowing that you don't speak and knowing that you're not going to defend yourself. It allows them the space to create these new stories because Deb ain't going to say nothing. Deb don't care. Deb validates herself. And these things they use to work against you. That's what I've been believing.
You know what? No, I say, yeah, they can do that. But through time, they're going to show you who you are.
Facts.
That's true. That's true.
100%.
But in the meanwhile,
It don't matter. Meanwhile,
right, you got to deal with the people who don't know what's what.
It don't even care. It don't even matter.
No, you see, and that's why
You know what hurts me? Let me tell you another thing. Now, let's go back to this. Let me just stay in this and go to this. One of the things that hurt me, like, even when I see Nikki, right? The that hurts is that you disacknowledge Georgia. She doesn't put Georgia in none of her stuff. She doesn't put any of that stuff in it. People.
How long was she there?
I don't give a flying freak how long she was there. That's what she got her jump off at.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? If she was there for a goddamn day, you can't disacknowledge that. That whole part, when she did a whole story on her thing, she disacknowledged this stuff. You know what hurt me? Gucci couldn't stand her. He didn't like Nikki.
Why?
Because he couldn't fuck her. He didn't like her.
Right.
But for you to give these big ups to this shit that he did, that shit was crazy. He ain't do nothing for you. He ain't even like her. He had a fit when I had him getting on a record. But I wanted all of them to work together like they all have, because we're a family. Right. So we all have to be together. It can't be any of these. He's very selfish. He's very much to himself. I don't even understand how he get to sign artists. You understand what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, an artist ain't never going to let another artist become bigger than them. I never like artists signing other artists because they're not going to let them become bigger than them.
That's a fact.
And you have to understand that. But you can't disacknowledge. Like when I sit there and I'll be looking at them, I'll be like, what the fuck? All of this stuff went on. All these things went on. You don't say anything. Like nothing. Georgia did a lot for you.
Right.
A lot.
See, Bimmy sat in that chair right there and was just this upset about the fact that Nikki didn't acknowledge you in her speech. He went in about that.
Yo, so many, I didn't see it. But, you know, like every time, like all the stuff, whatever's going on with her now, people will call me. Sometimes through my stuff, people will hit me. Some of her minions will hit me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Dad, why you not saying anything about Nikki going through da-da-da? Everybody, you know, people will always say that, right? And I don't always see this stuff because I don't live through social media.
Right.
So I don't always see all of the things that's going on. You know what I'm saying? But when people come to me and try to say negative, I'm not going to let you say negative about her. You know, I don't want you can't talk negative about her to me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not even upset. I don't never have to be near her. You understand? But I've always told all of them, if we never make it in this music, that's fine. But don't take you away from me. You understand what I'm saying? I always could get, listen to me. If I push the shopper cart up and down the goddamn street collecting cans and bottles or whatever, I'm going to get money. Okay, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Right.
This shit didn't make me.
Right.
It didn't make me. I've been getting money. And everything ain't always about that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
It has nothing to do with that. It was the people. It was what I enjoyed. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed working with them.
Did you look at Nikki as your daughter?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you didn't have one.
I did. I did. That was my baby. It's like anything she wanted, she got it. Anything. I wanted her. I remember her birthday. I got her this little diamond. You know, I remember her furs. I wanted all them furs coming up in there. So every time she walked out there on BET, she was coming to something else long. She's so pretty, so tiny. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's just so tiny. And I love her. And nobody's going to take that away. I wouldn't give a fuck what anybody say or how they say something. You know, even to Fendi, to the stuff with us, it wasn't like a beef. It was a beef because we got into it because you wanted the cover to be called Fat Pussy. And I didn't want that. I'm not selling sex.
Wait,
I didn't want her to be. That's how that beef started with me and him.
Hold on. The cover, her album?
Her come up DVD. He had the
you
come
wanted
up DVD.
to be called
Fat Pussy.